Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and we're having a little bit of technical issues today, but nonetheless, we have the wonderful Rupert in with the Jasper Community Arts Center for this wonderful October edition of In.form. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys have various events, always doing something at the Community Arts Center and always staying busy, but what kind of events can we expect from you guys going into the fall, into the winter months this year?
Well, coming into the holiday season, we've got a few different shows on the schedule. At the Astra, November 17th, we have an Americana gypsy jazz group called the Black Market Trust. They put a lot of really fun spins on the classic American songbook. So that's going to be a fun group, a lot of energy without the heavy metal electric sound. So this should be a lot of fun. And then in December, we have a classic, A Christmas Carol. It's got a little bit of a different spin in terms of the set design. They use a lot of projections, so that's exciting to have them here. And then, we've always got every month there's a new exhibit open in the gallery at the 10 Clark Cultural Center. So definitely looking forward to that. And, we get into Otanabam season, and there's all kinds of activity happening, not just in our venue and our facilities, but all across downtown Jasper. So we're very much looking forward to that.
And you, along with the Jasper Community Library, you guys are actively seeking out engagement with the community too. You're hosting a Halloween decorating contest this month, and when you guys aren't trying to bring people in, you're trying to engage with people outside, which is again just really refreshing to see that the community, it's a back and forth, it's a relationship, it's not just one or the other, especially with a establishment like your guys's.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about the arts is that it's not confined to just one venue or one space or one type of space. Of course, we have programming, like you mentioned, inside four walls, if you will, but then we're also able to offer those experiences and opportunities outside of those walls. And the Halloween decorating contest is a great example of that. We were a big part of a couple of new murals that were just completed. So putting art out there into the community. I think in the last 2 years we've helped bring more than a handful of public art projects to completion. So we try to do everything we can for the community and for the people who live here and people who visit to make it a more vibrant place.
And I, for one, love that. So it's definitely, hopefully, very much cherished among the community here in Jasper and Du Bois County and all that stuff. The Jasper Community Arts recently sent out a ask for people, a survey that you guys are asking people to fill out. So what is that all about?
Well, so we bring in 12 artists or groups to put on public performances each year, and as part of that process, we like to get feedback from the community. Now, it's not just me picking the shows. I take the guidance of a committee made up of not just board members, but folks within our community. But this is another way to offer that opportunity to provide input to even more people. So it's online, it's free, it's completely anonymous, and it's just a way for us to get a sense of both for folks who are regulars and folks who've never been to a show, get a sense of what kinds of things they're looking for. Maybe it fits in our venue, but even if it doesn't, there are other venues in the area, and we all talk. And so if there's a particular artist or something that maybe doesn't fit in one of our spaces, but somebody else is looking for ideas, we can always pass that along too and say, hey, we heard this. So definitely we encourage everyone to fill that out. It takes less than 5 minutes, and that'll be up through the end of November.
And since this is a anonymous survey, high school kids can take it, middle school if they're really interested, the older people as well. It is inclusive for everyone, just to get some input, right?
For the most part, I think the age cutoff is, when you go, you of course could fill it out at any age, but one of the demographic questions asks, are you between this age and this age? I think the lowest it goes is 18.
Okay.
That's not to intentionally exclude, those that are younger than 18, but as far as our ticket buying demographic, we're looking at 18 and up for that.
Because I know there are a lot of, right now especially, there's a lot of high school performing arts going on. The middle school kids are always doing stuff too. So just keeping in mind when you fill out the survey that, you know, if you're also answering for your family members, or if you sneak in and want to fill out the survey, it is all inclusive and very important to fill that stuff out. So events going on this winter, never too slow for you guys. You've got exhibits coming up. First Thursdays are still happening, right?
Absolutely.
So since, you know, Downtown Chowdown's kind of falling out for the year, what is First Thursdays for you guys look like?
It's the same. First Thursday is still, you know, appetizers. We hope to bring back drinks at some point. At one point we had drinks. And then that went away for a little bit. We're working on trying to bring that back, but still the first Thursday of every month, still 5 to 7 p.m. We try to, or we encourage the artists that are on display to come and talk about their work, and more often than not they do. So we usually try to advertise that when that is going to happen. So no changes there on our end. Still going to be the same first Thursday. We encourage everyone to come check it out.
Now, is First Thursdays, is that free, or do you need to pay to get in?
It is absolutely free.
That's my favorite F word. So just wanted to make sure, again, I ask all the silly questions so that those at home can put it in their calendars and know that they're more than welcome to all of the events. Of course, there's events for everyone. Yeah. Cannot stress that. And every single time you come in here, you always bring in a broad range of entertainment and art and all that stuff that people can get involved with. So Kyle, remind us when the Community Arts Center or the galleries are open at the Cultural Center.
Certainly. So the galleries are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 10 to 2, and Sunday from noon to 3.
And of course, everyone can find information on current exhibits and all that stuff online, right?
Yes, jasperarts.org.
Simple stuff. And, you know, with the holiday season coming up, it's going to be, you know, getting a little cooler. If you want to come in and just exist and view some free exhibits and stuff, you definitely can. And again, I always love your wing of the facility. The Cultural Center is beautiful in its entirety, but the arts area of it is even it's just very calm. Very nice to be able to take things in. So all kinds of fun stuff this year, or the end of the year, if I say it right. So, well, Kyle, thank you so much for coming on today. We appreciate it, and we're looking forward to the end of your guys' year and all that fun stuff.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and you know, we appreciate you dressing accordingly with the rug that people may or may not be able to see today. We have to tie the rug back into it.
Yeah.
It's pivotal to the in.form set, so we appreciate you as per usual.
Thank you.
And thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form, where we are local people watching local people.